What? Now you gonna put it on me?
People don't know about me.
Huh?
You ain't got come over to me. That's why you come over the bridge anyway. I know you like tough it. You like to down stop the truck.
His cousin, first cousin. Everything Chuck would tell me was get smart. I was like, you know, around people, you know, Chuck was saying. They stop at the beach, you know the toys in there. Validated man. You the best Chuck ever. Chuck got a new truck, you know? All Chuck could do. You know, fuck around too.
They need that thing to lose. Go ahead and raise the bills on the counter. Go ahead and raise the bills.
See, this
They got a new bed, man.
or you can go buy me a new pen.
Hey, Donald, what you doing? Get me here, like, you get people in fucking shit here all the time.
I see you going there and getting that line in some place. Can you give me some burger on the phone, man? I'm coming right now. I'm scratching out.
Comments on the article it came out differently from what I started. And it takes one page. It's got a thick handwriting on it. I don't know if you wanted it thick. It fills the full page.
In any case, I use the capability of switching constants. What are they using?
Fair deal. Fair deal.
It's a new one. It's a new skill that I learned. At the same time, I
I think it might be something you would like to come to really, because it's a great what did you get? I know. It will be a great
I thought that I was able to do this week. I was able to do it. And I walked in and said, hey, it looks like you can make it.
One of the first things that happens after someone dies in a family is they typically call their minister, their church, to make arrangements for a memorial service. One of the things I do as a pastor in visiting with them is to talk about arrangements for burial. Here at the Mount Vernon Unitarian Church, we are honored to be able to offer people the intimacy of their church connection with a beautiful, attractive site for final resting place. with me this afternoon is Ken Crow, who has shepherded our wonderful facility here we call the Memorial Walks. When a family comes to me and we begin discussing the questions of the final interment, usually following the memorial service, I explain to them that there are essentially 3 ways we can do it here at the Mount Vernon Unitarian Church. First one is a general scattering of ashes, for which we have several places on our hill to do so. Secondly, we have unmarked internment sites along our memorial walks into which the ashes can be placed. Then thirdly, we have a site we call an eartharium, which is a marked self-contained unit into which ashes are placed into a niche and then they're then secured in for posterity. Hope we can edit this out later. Or ashes can be, where ashes can be placed into a canister or a niche for posterity. Ken, would you show me the typical kinds of things that a family faces when they have dealt with the crematorium and the ashes come back to them? What do they typically receive?
Well, the first thing they receive is a container like this, which comes from the crematorium, and in it are the ashes, usually in a plastic bag like this. And these ashes then can be alternatively scattered in the sites that the people would choose with you, or they could be placed in a biodegradable container such as this and put into the eartharium.
The ashes go into this box.
These ashes would go into this, we'd pour the ashes into this box.
And then that goes into the eartharium itself.
That goes down into the niche in the eartharium, which has wooden sides, and earth is then placed around this so that this biodegradable container is buried into the earth.
Okay. And then we also have a canister for storing of ashes as well.
Yes, the canister approach is this one. In this case, this sack of ashes would go into the canister. This canister has a lid which goes on it like so. Once the lid goes on, it can't come off. Then the canister as a whole is placed into the niche and is protected from the elements for all time.
And it's secured in the niche, and then a lid with the marker with the individual's name is placed.
With the nameplate goes immediately on top of this.
On top of that.
So those are the 3 approaches, and these approaches need to be discussed with you prior to the event so that it's clear what will happen at the interment as such.
An internment ceremony is a very simple and yet dignified moment in which a family does come together and to pay tribute to the physical remains of the individual that they have loved and whose memory they continue to share and treasure. We are hopeful here at the Mount Vernon Unitarian Church that the facility we offer provides members and family friends a warm, welcoming place where they may come and in meditation and prayer reflect on the life of the loved one that they have honored by the internment here at our site.
Ken, why don't...
Well, we're now here at the eartharium where we have these individual marker niches. Each niche will hold the remains of someone we have come to honor. They're covered with these brass plates. We remove the securing screws. When we're done with the internment, we place special screws on that cannot be removed. Ken, I'm wondering if you would describe what is this niche?
Yes, this niche is this facility is built down into the earth. Each niche has 4 wooden sides. As you look down into the niche, what you see is the 4 wooden sides, and at the bottom, polished stones about 2 feet down under the surface here, which will accommodate either the earth interment or the canister interment.
The moment of interment is a very intimate occasion in a family's life. Typically, the immediate family gathers, some brief remarks or prayers are shared, and then a family member actually performs the internment as we use our facility here. One of the ways we can have the internment is the ashes in this biodegradable container, which we insert into the niche and then close up. Or we also have this plastic canister which rests in the niche itself and snaps in place and cannot be removed once in place. In this instance, the ashes remain in perpetuity in this plastic container. In the biodegradable container, eventually the ashes will mingle with the soil beneath. Today, the interment that we're about to perform, we have the ashes from the crematorium, and we're going to actually pour them into the niche. We do this with love and honor. And an actual interment, when the family is present, it is a moment of great love and affection. After the ashes have been poured into the niche, we often will take a moment and invite the family members and other guests to come and add a scoopful of soil, or in some instances, individuals to actually place their hands and do as so. And this is a very healing moment for a family to feel they are participating in the sanctification of this site for their family and their loved one. We would often continue to fill this niche with soil until we were well satisfied that we have properly buried the ashes under this good earth, so that the ashes may indeed be interred